Hello to everyone. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how to find the HCF of two numbers by using the division method. Now, you must have studied how to find the HCF, or you must know how to find the HCF using the division method. The basic logic is that we divide the larger of the two numbers by the smaller number, and then we find the remainder. If the remainder is not equal to 0, then the remainder becomes the divisor and the last divisor becomes the dividend. This way the process continues till the remainder is 0, and then we say the last divisor is the HCF of the two numbers. The same logic we are going to apply over here to find the HCF. Let's begin with, now you can already see I have created a class called HCF. So I'll just edit this. So let's begin. I'll start with import java.util, the utility package that will help me to include the scanner class. The class name is HCF. Public void main. I'll declare the scanner class. Now the variables that I need is x, the two numbers x and y, divisor, dividend, and remainder. Next we'll take input for the two numbers, system.out.print. I'm using the escape sequence /n to create a new line. Enter the first number. That will go into x. X is equal to sc dot next int. Next I'll take input for the second number. I'll just copy paste this, and instead of first I'll just mention over here as second and take it in y. Now as I said that when we are finding the HCF, we divide the larger number by the smaller number. That is, the larger number becomes the dividend and the smaller number becomes the divisor. So dividend, to find out dividend, dividend is equal to, I'll use the math class math.max x comma y, and to find the divisor I'll use the mean function of the math class math.mean x comma y. So we have found the dividend and the divisor. The next thing is that we divide and get the remainder. So remainder will be dividend modulus, to get the remainder, divisor. And if the remainder is not 0, what changes do we make? The last divisor becomes the dividend. That is, dividend is equal to the last divisor, and the divisor becomes, the remainder becomes the divisor. So divisor is equal to remainder. Now this process repeats till the remainder is not 0. So we are going to take a do loop and write over here as while remainder is not equal to 0. That's it. Now we are just going to print the HCF of the two numbers is out of the three variables dividend, divisor and remainder, the only variable that will hold a non-zero value will be the dividend, because you can see the divisor becomes the dividend, the last divisor, and the divisor remainder becomes the divisor. So I'll print dividend, which will be the HCF. We'll close the class and the main. So let us compile and see if there are any syntax errors. So compile. As you can see, it is showing over here, no class compiled, no syntax errors. So we are finished with the program. So what we did in this program, we entered the two numbers and then we found out the dividend and the divisor using math.max and math.mean. And then we used a loop, the do while loop, find the remainder, dividend and divisor. Let us see whether this program works correctly or not. That is, logically it is correct or not. So I'll close this. I'll create an object of it and then execute this. So it is asking to enter the first number. So the first number is 24. Enter the second number, say 36. And you can see the HCF of the two numbers, it is giving as 12. So that shows that the program is logically correct. Now what you can do is write down the code and take some sample values and try to execute this program in copy. That is, get the dry run of the program using some sample values and try to understand how the code works. That's it for this particular video. Thank you.